Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. So today we're doing love messages. Okay, let's get the energy for all signs. Let's then get started. Okay, we're gonna start then with Aries. We get our love messages from your person. Okay. Let's then get started. Love messages then for Aries. Okay, messages from your person. Let's see. Most of you aren't on speaking terms, I see. I can't seem to forget about you. Yeah, you guys aren't in communication. It's necessary for us to maintain distance. And just one more, please. Well, okay, the shuffling is very, it's like, you guys have gone through a difficult stage or something. The energy between you both is like very like, you guys are blocking each other and mirroring each other. I'm getting, you express your thoughts through music. Okay. One of you blocked the other, okay? But there is a lot to say though. There is a lot to say. Let's see, let's get more from your person. What are they thinking and feeling? What is it that they have to say for Aries? Let's see. Love messages. Do you even care? This could be you also questioning, you know, like if your person really cares about the connection. But this is what they're thinking as well. Let's see. I can't even look at you right now. Number 5. You guys could have had a serious fight. Okay, things went. It's like what was said when you guys had this fight is that it was out of ego. It wasn't what you were actually feeling. It could be both of you, but this is coming from your person as well. I can't even look at you right now. You probably said things that you didn't even mean. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Something really went down. But I'm getting this is like, could have done really, something really fucked up to you where you, what they were expecting is I'm getting. You have so many choices and options. 6. This is what they think, or this is what you're making them. This is the impression that you're giving off on your social media, for example. Like they prefer to maintain their distance at this point. They don't know how to approach you, or they don't know what to say. But you very much on their mind, okay? They're always thinking about you. They continue to seem to forget. Like you guys had a breakup, but still holding on for some reason. Yes, that's the truth. They see something clearly now. Okay, let's get more. Do you think about me? Do you even care? Let me have you. They still want you though. Gossip only hurts more. So you guys could have had some kind of fight due to third parties or people against your relationship, your connection, okay? I'm in so much pain. Yeah, you said something or did something that really hurt them. Okay, and they know that you have options. Wrongful advice. Yes, someone, they took wrongful advice from someone that they trust. But that person is, they didn't give the best advice though. Let's see, for Aries. Yeah, they're going through sleepless nights, you know, going through stress and anxiety now, also realizing or seeing some kind of truth, okay, in the situation. Seeing, now they're seeing the importance of the connection, the depth of the connection, what you guys really have, okay. Ten of Cups. I'm getting it's like you guys could have, you know, were planning for the future, or, you know, just you guys had something really stable, really good going on, and they still think about, you know, to the stage, the point where you guys got to, you know, or actually thinking about, you know, talking about some plans, long-term plans, like starting a family or moving in together or something like that. For some of you, they do see now that, you know, whatever went down between you both was due to external opinions, you know, third parties of any kind. And they do want to clear that out as well, at least. Okay? Now realizing or seeing the reality or the truth of something, the situation. They could be coming in pretty fast to tell you this, because they think that if they don't act now, they might lose their opportunity with you, or like you might move on from them. Okay? It's like the time that you guys are apart, they always thinking about, you know, what you guys have gone through, and it's like it's come down to this after everything that you've been through, you know. But still trying to figure out a way to fix things. I'm getting like to strengthen the connection between you both after everything that you have been through. Yeah, It's like they see now why you guys have come down to this. You know, it's like not learning after every mistake in the connection. And you or your person, I'm getting mostly you. It's like coming to terms with acceptance and wanting to fix things, work, you know, on the connection, on the things that need to be fixed and worked on as well. They do feel like this deep bond or spiritual like connection or contract, soul contract with you, and that's why it's just like so difficult to bear the whole situation in general. They do want to come forward and express, you know, all this to you. Have an open, honest conversation. They do still see you as their long-term partner as well. Acknowledging, like I did say, the importance of the connection and where you guys can go together, okay? Yeah, they can't seem to let you go, so they're thinking of a positive solution between you both. Yeah, their wish fulfillment is really to heal things with you guys, between you both. And it's like they've really, the time apart has really, you know, been beneficial for the connection, at least for your person. Okay. Something about now acknowledging or accepting the truth and wanting to work on things. It was like there was this energy of denial in the past, okay? Let's see then, if you have a question, let's go for an answer for your question for Aries. Let's see. Choose a new direction, okay? And let's get advice for you, or a message from the universe. It's like only now, after everything that you guys have been through, they realize that, you know, you are their wish fulfillment, you know, as having a person in their life and wanting to fix that. Their wish is to fix things between you both and have a solid new beginning. Like learning from your mistakes, okay? Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. That's the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands is also here as well. It's like you both are responsible for things that have happened between you both in the connection. Instead of carrying, you know, the weight, the regrets, the disappointments, it's basically now the energy is shifting, right? And transforming, you know, the baggage of the connection into learning, you know, with your mistakes, passing the test, the lessons in the connection. Truth is my teacher. So yeah, there's someone, you know, I said it could have been you, but it could be your person as well. It's like finally standing up to the truth, you know, being honest towards themselves, towards you, towards the connection, the situation. Okay. There's a lot of blue here. It's also connected then to your throat chakra, communication, communicating. We just moved out of Mercury retrograde, but we're still in the post-shadow energy. But maybe that what was blocking, you know, you guys coming together again, or blocking not seeing the truth and the reality of the situation. Like, things are fixable, you know. In this case, things can be fixed as long as you both put your mind to it, you know. And if you both really want it, shift your perspective. Exactly. It's like there is this energetic shift. I'm getting mostly now after the Mercury retrograde, like now seeing things clearly, or being able to, or having the feeling of being able to express yourself in a better way, you know. So those are your messages, Aries. Let's then move on to Taurus. Okay, let's see. Love messages from your person, Taurus. Let's see. Let's get messages then for Taurus. It's time for us to say goodbye. Let's see. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. I want to share my happiness with you. I walked away before you could break my heart. I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. Ew. I'm getting two messages here. For some of you, there is like, or you do feel that there is an ending, or your person feels that there is the ending, you know, between you both. And they do take with them, you know, the experience, the lessons. Could be from the same person as well. It's like they walked away before you could leave them. So they left you before you could leave them, due to fear or ego. They keep on, you know, reminiscing of something, a day, some day. Maybe it could have been the day that you guys broke up, the last time you were together. Something that still keeps them energetic, psychologically connected to you. I feel that they do show you, it's like they're not actually expressing or showing you how they truly feel, okay? And that's their message to you. It's like, okay, I didn't do what my heart was telling me to do because I was acting out of ego or fear. That's what I'm getting. Let's see, love messages for Taurus. The message from their person. I'm in so much pain. It's time to say goodbye. So they did, you know, say goodbye, but it's not really what they were feeling. It's not really what they wanted. Okay. And they're hurting because of that. Let's see, let's get more. I think we should slow down. Pretty contradictory. Everything was like in their mind moving so fast. So It's like they acted out of fear due to maybe things moving pretty fast, unexpectedly. I'm open to compromise. They're open to compromise due to the experience and what they felt, what they gained from this connection. Take it how it fits, guys. I still feel there's two individual messages here. You are wrong. There's like this mindset or something that you think of them. They're trying to tell you that you're wrong about something. Six, I'm absolutely in love with you. Yeah, that's like they've never loved anyone the way that they love you, and it's like, so they didn't know how to react or how to deal with certain things or situations, you know, throughout the connection. And maybe now after walking away they realize how much they love you. Okay. Yeah, it's like they were selfish of how they treated you, or the way that they treated you when they walked away, or what they did. Okay, they were just thinking about themselves. They weren't communicating or expressing, and maybe they see that now. Okay, I'm getting here 12 cups. My life started when I met you. That was the day that you guys met. The day that you guys met. They keep on thinking about the day that you guys started dating, or when you met each other. Okay, let's get more then for Taurus. Yeah, it's like they've, even though you guys, you know, are not talking or not together, that they keep on reminiscing and thinking about, you know, what went down, how they chose to deal with you and the connection. Let's see, messages from your person. They love you deeply, that is for sure. It's like they were feeling that they were drowning in their emotions for you. It's like they never felt this before. They didn't know how to acknowledge their feelings for you. That's why they're also open to compromise, because they love you. They've never loved like this before. Okay. They could be asking you to be open to compromise. The Queen of Swords is very cold, very straightforward, speaks the truth. Okay, she's very, you know, cold cutting with her words and what she has to say. There was a time where that's how you reacted towards them, and they saying that it's like you wrong about what you said at that time, something like that. This came out. They do see you as a long-term partner, you know, the Empress. You attract a lot of abundance and love. You're very loving and nurturing, and that's what they want for them, for the future, for themselves, you know. I want to share my happiness with you. The Wheel of Fortune. This is like all in divine timing. Things, whatever's been going on between you both is supposed to, okay? Because you guys are both in a learning phase for the connection to grow, okay? They're trying to figure out, since they've never felt like this before, they've never been through, you know, this, they've never experienced any connection like this before. They like trying now to think of a way, the best way to properly invest, you know, in the connection. Invest, like, you know, do the right things. They're trying to learn with their mistakes. It's like, okay, you know what you shouldn't do, but you don't know what you should do, you know? And they're trying to carefully think of a way to do that. Okay, so sorry, I had, yeah, okay, where was I? So sorry about that, guys. I really had to take that call. Yeah, anyway, what's this? Okay, so basically, yeah, it's like your person, Taurus, is trying to think of a positive solution to come towards you and fix things. And your person is like thinking long term, okay, and they do want to sort things out with you guys. They do love you deeply, okay. Let's see, let's get more. Yeah, they've like meditated on this. They've the time apart and spending time on their on their own has really done a great deal for them and for the connection, okay. It's like they're holding back as well because you also, there was something that you said or you're very adamant about your energy towards them as well. I feel that they're also like giving you time and space, okay. After everything that you guys have been through, they still love you very much. Yeah, they've got like all this to say to you, but still holding back. They're giving you space, okay. Yeah, they want to end, this difficulties between you guys. And like I said, it's all in divine timing. Things are happening the way they're supposed to, So in time of separation, that you should take advantage of, focusing on yourselves, finding balance again, They actually doing that now, They're still not 100% on what they're going to do or how they're going to think. That they know that they want you, they love you, but still figuring out on a plan to come towards you, okay, to have more stability and more security in the connection. They want you to feel more stability and more security in the connection as well. They want to feel the world. They want to start this brand new cycle with you. Lessons learned, I'm getting, okay. Let's get an answer to your question. No. Okay, so that's a no. And a message from your guides. Let's see, for Taurus. Message for Taurus. I'm protected by source. So anything, you are guided and protected, okay, with any decision that you know that you need to make, okay. Shift your perspective. The purple energy here is also about you connecting to your crown chakra, following your intuition, okay, connecting to your true divine feminine energy, okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, okay. I'm supported on my path. Like I said, you are guided and protected, okay? And I'm getting as well, it's like for some of you, you've asked for guidance and for signs from the universe, from your guides and your angels, and you should look for the signs, okay? This experience is part of your spiritual growth, your spiritual path, okay? It's part of your growth and your transformation in connections with yourself and with your connections in general as well. You are safe here, okay? So those are your messages, Taurus. Let's then move on to Gemini. Let's see, messages for Gemini. Let's see. Okay, your person, Gemini. Love messages. Let's see what your person has to say. I walked away before you could break my heart, okay? I'm getting, they felt this connection was too good to be true, and it was like, what? Okay, with me. Gemini. They don't want me to see. Come on. You guys are blocked or not on speaking terms, okay? I mean, they walked away. They ghosted you. There we go. I use my work as a way to move on from you, yeah. Let's get more. They do always focus on their work. You probably felt that when you guys were together. It's like they do focus more on their work when things aren't well. I want to share my happiness with you. I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. Okay. I'm getting you guys had more than one memorable day, whether it's good or bad as well. Even though they walked away, they still see you as their ultimate happiness or their future. They still feel and want you part of their future as well. Let's get more messages from your person for Gemini. Love messages. I'm sorry. Okay, they're sorry that they walked away, that they ghosted you. Okay. I want to get you drunk. Yeah, there was things in the connection that did basically also like connect you both. Okay, like you both like to party, you both like to drink, something like that. And it's like they feel that is like a certain way to get you closer, or where you're not that so cold. And we are the queen of swords, yeah, Gemini. They feel that you're more opening or outgoing when you're drunk, for some of you. Matter. you really mean a lot to them, and you might not feel that or see that, but you do. Let me have you. Yeah, they want you for, you know, long term. They want you. They feel that they're spiritually being led towards you for some reason. I just wish things were different. Yeah. I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. Yeah, there's something that went, some specific day that broke the connection or defined the connection or changed everything in the connection. Something went down where from there it was like, okay, we can't go back from this, you know, after this. I just wish things were different. I really wish things were different between you guys. I want to start a family with you. 10, that is 10 of Cups. Like I said, I mean, they do love you, you do matter. And they do want to spend the rest of their life with you. I mean, they want to create a family or you know. I'm obsessed with your body. 6-6 could mean something. Let's see, messages from your person, Gemini, love messages. What is it that they have to say? Their intentions. Yeah, they're sorry they ghosted you, they left you out in the cold, they rejected you, they made you feel not worthy. Okay? And they're sorry for what they did to you. Okay? They see that now. And they're sorry, it's like that you also put them out in the cold as well. You gave them what they gave you, and it's like they're feeling it as well, okay? They're trying to figure out a way to come back to you. Maybe they this time apart, it's like they're trying to figure out a way to come back to you. Okay? Yeah. Like love bombing a little bit. I get that they're still not coming at you. You've got this energy like if you're not coming correct, don't come at all. And they're still not doing it. So it's there's something about divine timing. Things aren't, they're not ready yet, okay? They do want you, they do know that you are their person, but they're still not ready. There's still things that they need to, they're still desperately attracted to you, okay? And they want this passionate brand new, they want like start over, okay? You guys had, when you guys came together, started dating, there was a lot of passion, a lot of passion, okay? And they want that again, exactly, 2 of Cups. You both want it. They know that you're their person, they love you deeply. Let's get more. 2 of Wands. They're still not coming correct though. Death. Sudden change. They're trying to figure out like a different way to approach you again, but it's still not enough. They could be coming towards you, telling you, you know, finally what it is that, not that you want to hear, but you want to know what goes on in their mind, in their heart when it comes to you, and they feel that that is what they need to do to come correct with you, okay? For you guys to be able to have this passionate brand new beginning. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They know that you're the one, the real deal. And like energetically, spiritually, in a certain way, they feel always being drawn back to you or being led to finding a solution, okay, for you guys. 8 of Cups, they're all up in their head about how you rejecting them, or that you could still reject them if they come towards you. That's what they're still thinking. Yeah, you might be getting a message, but I feel that you're still not gonna be happy about the way they're coming towards you, okay, for some reason. Yeah, they're coming back the same way that they always come back and the way that they always leave. But they are sorry for the way that they reacted with you, how they treated you, and they're trying to figure out a way to not do that again. You're making them learn, you're making them grow emotionally, okay, spiritually as well. 8 of Cups, they really do want to work on the connection, a long-term emotional. It's like I'm getting in the past they weren't available, emotionally available for you, and they're trying to figure out how they can do that for you now moving forward, you know, working on giving and giving you equal give and take in the connection emotionally, and overcoming their fears, you know, their ego. Okay, let's get answer to your question, Gemini. Let go. So let things flow naturally, okay? Try not to control the situation, the connection, and try not to control the outcome, okay? Things are still changing and growing in this connection, okay? It's like you're in the middle of the transformation as a couple, as a divine couple. So let things flow naturally, okay? Try not to control outcome and how things should be to work things out. Like, you never know, okay? I clear my energy field. So you should take time out to cleanse your mind, your body, your soul, do things that provides you more balance and, you know, to clear your mind. Speak truth as well. There's something about your throat chakra as well. You know, don't be scared to speak your truth as well. I'm getting. Let's see, let's get more. My sexuality is sacred. That Empress energy, you know, giving yourself the validation and the worth that you actually have. You are special, unique, and your divine feminine energy that you have to give is sacred. So you should value that. You should, you know, consider that. That is something very special and very unique as a divine feminine. Or divine masculine, you take it how it fits, okay? Feeling fear is a call for love. I'm getting in some ways, in some little certain ways, throughout the connection, you both mirror each other regarding your fears, you know, of things not working out, of it's just you both learning with each other on how to love throughout the storms, okay? Learning to read each other's body language, love language as well. That's a message for you as well. It's like you both have a different, unique way of expressing love. And you should both learn how to read that from each other. That's also one thing that you could fix with each other in the connection. Okay, but you both have to be on same common ground, you know, for you both to work on those qualities. So those are your messages, Gemini. Let's then move on to Cancer. Let's see, messages then for Cancer, love messages from their person. I'm getting love is running high. So you feel on cloud 9 at the moment with a connection with your person. Or that's how they're feeling with you, okay? Let's see, messages from your person, Cancer. We'll reunite someday. Everyone's in separation. I mean, hello. So someone is like wanting to be with you again in the future. At the moment they think or feel that it's not possible, okay? Is this the person you're asking about? I feel that it's not the person that you're asking about, but let's see. These are the messages, okay? Let's see. It's necessary for us to maintain a distance. Yeah, you guys can't be together for some reason. It's time for us to say goodbye. I wish for a different result. Yeah, someone wishes things could be different. They did walk away. They are walking away. They feel that at the moment you guys aren't ready or shouldn't be together, okay? But they do have the hopes that you guys will be together again one day. I'm getting for some of you, this is not the person you're asking about. I'm feeling like you felt that this was like a lost opportunity with this person and you chose to move on from them. But you guys, I feel you guys have still got some unfinished business here, okay? And you thought this was like a full written book, and no, you still got another chapter here. I don't want to lose you. Yeah, this could be a twin flame soulmate connection, a very difficult connection, confusing. They walked away, but they don't want to lose you. So like, what the hell? I worry about us a lot. About the connection, the stability of the connection, like if it could really work between you guys. I'm desperately getting like karmic, or my life started when I met you. So you changed this person's life in a certain way, okay, when you guys met. But it's like I'm getting this love-hate energy between you guys. Do you think about me too? It's time for us to say goodbye. So you guys apart, they do wonder if you do still think about them. I'm getting that you'll probably only start like thinking about them again for some reason after this reading. I imagine you naked, like they reminisce, and it's like even though they did, walk away or give the impression that they didn't want this anymore, it's like they come to themselves thinking about you at night or when they're alone, daydreaming about your best moment together, okay? You already know. There's something that you doubt about them, okay? And it's like there was something between you guys that was very obvious, but you couldn't, it was something that you couldn't believe, you know, 100% about what they were saying. And they're telling you, you already know, and you were like always, nah, no way, or that's what you say. But deep down inside, you know the answer, okay? Sex with you, they still like I say, they dream of you, they daydream, they always go back to your best moments together, okay? Definitely. Yeah, this, whatever it is that you doubt, you know it. Deep down inside, you know, okay? Let's see, Cancer. This connection is always on their mind. They're always thinking about you, about the connection, you know, things that, memories, places you guys have been to, okay? Let's see, messages for Cancer. Even though you have this impression that, you know, they've moved on from you, they still love you very much. Or that's what they're realizing now in separation. They do worry about you moving on from them, okay? They don't want you to move on from them. They really do wonder if you still love them, if you still think about them. The attraction, the passion that you guys had, you know, between you both, and they still they wonder if you still feel the same, you know, intense passion, if you still go back to those memories as well. Yeah, they're holding on to the past, to the good times, okay? (22), this could be a twin flame. But it's like, they could, for some of you, be planning on coming towards you. This is like a collective, Queen of Cups. That's you. They just thought, yeah, they're like backwards and forwards on sending you a message or expressing to you how they truly feel. Because it's like, or you do, like, you really just, you don't see this, you know, they don't show you all of this. They could be coming back pretty fast. Now with this fear, they could have seen something or have this impression that you're moving on to someone else. Okay. They could be coming back to you, like with taking action and control of the situation, or the control, not controlling you, but, you know, making decisions, acting on the decisions, okay, choosing you. Working on things, coming together, okay. So it's like they want to continue this connection, whatever it is that you've got together, they want to pick up where you guys, you know, left off, and work on things. make new memories, you know, end 10-10, end this difficult phase that you guys have been through, and work on the connection, but emotionally, you know. They want to express this to you as well, so you might be getting messages or a phone call. They fear that you might block them or reject them if they come towards you. The message here is also that they realize now what they were blocking in the past, and that's what's created a lot of disagreements in the connection. But they're not giving up though. They still believe that you guys can work things out, okay? Yeah, they want a success in, they are moving towards you. Let's see, let's get an answer to your question. Not the right time, but let me shuffle again. I was going to say in divine timing, so it might not be just right now, them coming towards you. We are still in Mercury retrograde, the post-shadow, so let's give it a couple of days to a week, I'm getting. But let's get an answer to your question. No. Okay. And a message for you, Cancer. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Yeah, express, acknowledge your emotions. Okay. If you feel that you have to scream or shout or cry or sing or dance, do it. That's what's going to bring you in more balance, emotionally and physically and psychologically, always, okay? Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Yeah, it's not all on you. And the message here also is, if you guys are going to accept, you know, working on things, know that you are safe, okay? And for you to shine, just be yourself. No expectations. And it's also about you letting go, like accepting and releasing and letting go, giving space for new opportunities in the connection, new choices, okay, new lessons. I call back my power. So those are your messages, Cancer. Let's then move on to Leo. Love messages for Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope you guys have a beautiful birthday season, and may all your wishes come true, yeah? Let's see. Moving on then to Leo. Love messages. Give me just a sec, guys. Okay guys, so I'm just cleansing the area before we continue. So we're moving them onto Leo. Okay. Let's see. Leo, love messages for you from your person. Let's see. I'm getting no one's budging. I trust you unconditionally. We were too young to be together before. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. I'm getting for most of you, you guys walked away from your person for some reason. Due to immaturity. Like you more, or you or your person is more mature than the other. Take it how it fits. But someone walked away due to maybe you being immature or your person being immature. Okay, vice versa. Let's just get one more, because that truth was a bitter pill to swallow. Like they couldn't believe that you walked away. I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. This is coming out for everyone. Let's see. It was hard for them to accept what went down between you guys at a certain point. Okay. They do, I mean, even so, they do, I feel that they know you very well. You know each other very, very well. They do see, you know, who you truly are as a person. I'm getting it's like, you know, when you guys are childhood sweethearts or you grew up with each other, you guys have always been friends or something like that. They do question if you feel the same way. It's like if you trust them in the same way as they trust you, or the connection or something. Seek professional advice. Professional, or I mean it could be, you know, you or your person, they could be telling you to seek some, you know, good advice from people that you trust. You know, and that, you know, are part, or that know, you know, your connection with your person. Love is the answer. Your family won't like me. Is that why one of you walked away and blocked this connection? Because of external validation, friends and family? There's something about, like, you know, when I'm going back to the childhood sweethearts, like when you guys started dating, or when you were in high school, or even, you know, kids. I'm getting, you know, that movie First Kiss or something like that. Like, were you too young to know what love was? Okay. Or you thought that you didn't know what love was at the time, and now you do? Or your person? Or they see it now, that you guys actually really did love each other at the time, you know? So something about the family, someone, a third party, you know, of any kind. No. They don't want to accept something. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. They don't want to accept something. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. They could be saying no, that this isn't done, over. You know, you guys have still got unfinished business. Let's see. Let's get more than for Leo. The Sun, this is your card, full moon. So there's something about releasing and letting go, okay? This could be you. You have to release and let go something, a situation, something that was done or said. Okay, for you guys to have peace again. There's something unexpected coming around. But it is something, you know, good. Whatever it is, it works out in your favor. You could be getting unexpected advice, or you could be following your intuition, getting signs. Something unexpectedly happens that makes you very happy, okay? I trust you unconditionally. This could be you towards your person, seeking advice to, you know, to people that you trust. It could even be following the signs from the universe, you know, your guides, your angels. Hermit. So yeah, it's like your person has gone within to actually, you know, take time out and understand the reason of things, and to see things clearly, you know, to work on themselves as well. Or I'm getting to come back even better. I'm getting following their intuition and moving in the direction of their wish fulfillments, and that's where they also realize there you are again. They always seem to energetically come back to you, you know, because they know that they love you. Let's see. There's this mission towards you, the connection, okay? There's something that, you know, was very special about some certain event, which makes them believe that you guys still have unfinished business, I'm getting. Let's get more here for the Hermit. By going within, they're figuring out, manifesting a way to reunite with you and to reignite that passion that you guys both had in the past. But they know by reuniting this love, it will create a lot of chaos around you guys. Acknowledging and realizing that there is a lot of work that needs to be put into this connection, but it's worth it because they realize how important it is. Manifesting. Let's see. This is... So they could be coming forward towards you to express, you know, tell you how they feel and their plans for the future. They're asking you to give them more time, okay? They just don't want things to be the way that they are now, okay? Yeah, that's their wish. to heal things, to come together, to celebrate even things that you guys have overcome as well, I'm getting. And they also like acknowledging that as much as you guys can have, or as much as they have to give you, love is the answer. So it's like they don't really need to give you any material things for you to feel loved and loved and appreciated, okay? There is like an agreement. I'm not saying necessarily marriage, but spiritually this is about you guys coming together and working on things, because like I say, this is a meaningful connection for you and for them, okay? Manifesting ways to make things work, even if it is also between you guys and your families. Your person is like, wanting, like I say, they, even though they're holding back, but they're finding the strength and the courage to express to you how they feel and what they want, okay? Let's get an answer to your question, Leo. Listen to your intuition. There it is. This could also be you as well. Let's get messages for you. I trust my gift, so you should trust your intuition. Connect to your solar plexus if you do work with your chakras, okay, for alignment and grounding energy. You trust your intuition. You should trust, you know, your gifts, what you have to put on the table, what you bring to a connection. You know, you have to trust and believe that. Shift your perspective about yourself, about what you have to give to the connection, about the connection in general, okay? And trust your ancestors, trust the signs, okay? And trust that whatever it is that they're communicating or guiding you, trust that. Manifesting is my superpower. So it is, you know, you can manifest whatever it is that you want. You just have to trust and believe in yourself, okay? So let's then move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, messages from your person. Okay, let's see what's up with your person. Messages for Virgo from their person. Let's see. It was difficult to say goodbye to you. I want to share my happiness with you. So even though they walked away, they still want you, okay? I am reminded of you by many things, where they go, the music they listen to, the coffee they go to, movies, on the TV, a lot of things remind them of you. Let's see, Virgo. They miss you. Even though they walked away, they miss you very much. I'm very jealous. I'm a very jealous person. So they probably broke up with you or walked away from you because of their jealousy, or you did. Okay. Or you walked away from them due to their jealousy. You know, being over controlling and I think we should slow down. This could be you. Well, that's what you said. They didn't want to, and now you walked away. Be more selfish. They want you all for themselves. They're very possessive. Listen to your heart. So it's like when they think of you and all these things remind them of you, it's like they get all emotional. Okay. Not normal for them, I'm getting. Have I lost everything? They're feeling the weight, you know, on their shoulders, the baggage, the 9 of Wands. I imagine you naked. They are very possessive, very jealous, even over your friends, just your friends, okay? Let's see, let's get more for Virgo. And you like very outgoing, very, you know, playful, very... You really love your time with your friends, and your person doesn't like that. I'm getting. Let's get messages then for you, Virgo, from your person. Love messages. Yes, 9 of Swords. So I was getting the 9 of Wands, but it's the 9 of Swords. They are obsessive, man. They obsess over you, and you left them. You both are mirroring each other, and you both feel the same for each other. Yes. There's a lot of there's emotional overflow here. There's a huge amount of emotional instability between you both. Your person, you know, rocks the boat between you guys emotionally, very much, or you both do, okay? When you seek for emotional balance, it's like they rock the boat even more for some reason. Because of their possessiveness. They're a very slow learner. They're very slow to understand that a lot of instability it's like due to them, you know, how they choose to react and how they choose to control and be obsessive and be very... It's like instead of turning to their emotions, they turn to their... Not saying it's a bad thing, but they prefer to be led by passion rather than love and emotions, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of vibe, but when it starts moving into the emotions, it's like they choose to be an asshole about it. And now they're questioning if they've lost the connection or you due to their instability and being very inconsistent. They're very slow to learn. Okay, they think that, or they They need to apologize for what they've done. They lose their mind knowing that you're doing your own thing, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing, you know, you living, you lifing, and that pisses the hell out of them. I don't even know how healthy that even is, you know, about person overstressing and obsessing about you doing good for yourself and focusing on yourself. Like, dude. You both could be holding back from this connection at, you know, at the moment, and focusing on yourselves. I'm getting now is not the time. So it's like if your person comes through for some reason with a message or a phone call, I'm getting you should be more selfish. Okay? Say no. If you feel it's not right, then say no, I'm getting. Because for some reason they're just going to act the same way that they've been acting in the past. They still haven't learned their lesson. They just want to come back around and just see what you're doing, what you're up to. I'm getting they're also going through karma for something about karma. You get what you give. Yes, you get what you give. So there's a lesson here. Someone's getting their out. Oh yes, overthinking, stressing, having sleepless nightmares, like about what you're doing, what you're up to, because you're just doing your own thing. They can't even see on your socials, you know, like what you've been up to. Yeah, it's like they're stressing out about also not being able to express to you how they truly feel. So if they do, like, they're just gonna, yeah, just be. I did say this in another reading. If you're not gonna come to me correct, then don't come to me at all. And that's the impression that you're giving. Okay. And for some reason they're not gonna come correct this time. Still, not yet. It's in divine timing. They've still got shit to learn. Okay, but for some of you, they are coming in to apologize. I'm getting they're still going to confuse you for some reason. Okay? Exactly. They're not coming in correctly. They're not expressing, they're not being honest with you, with themselves. They still want to try and play the same games that they've done in the past. And that's what's led to you guys, you know, where you guys are at now. So they still got shit to learn. Okay? Let's see, Virgo, an answer to your question. Choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, so you've got to listen to your intuition, whether you stay, whether you go, how you choose to deal with your person. You know, if not, you just have to listen to your intuition. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. So, you know, processing things, and that's okay. You know, releasing and accepting takes time as well. Believing is seeing. So follow your intuition and believe that what is meant for you is for you always. Believe that, you know, if your intuition is telling you or guiding you in a certain direction, believe and trust that you are being led and guided and protected. Your sensitivity is a gift. You know, how you nurture and love and care for people is something very unique. And that's what this person is scared about, is you giving all that loving and nurturing to someone else. Okay, Virgo, so those are your messages. I hope that helps. Let's then move on to Libra. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get love messages in for Libra. Just burning some cinnamon. I love burning cinnamon. It's good for protection, healing, manifesting, cleansing as well. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's get love messages then for Libra. Messages from their person. Appearances can be deceiving. They could be giving off an energy that is not quite the reality. Now is not the time. Yeah, so it's like, I'm getting, it's like they're giving you the impression that they don't want you anymore, they're not interested, but there's something about them not being ready. Now is not the time for some reason. Okay, so what you see now is not quite what it is by nature. Okay, let's see. Libra. We are not suited for each other. Okay, so your person is like, it feels like they're pretty, well, at the moment they feel that you guys are just like not there. I want to get you drunk. Appearances are deceiving. You guys could be mirroring each other. You both could be doing the same thing, like not acting not interested, but you both are on each other's asses on social media and stuff like that. I'm ready. Okay, that's pretty contradictory. You could be ready, they could be ready, they could be telling you that they're ready and they're not ready, or vice versa. Words do hurt. So they did, they told you that they weren't ready, or now is not the time. You told them that and they feel pretty hurt about what you did or what you said. They're telling you that they're ready. You both are mirroring each other. Most definitely. This could be a twin flame. It could be a karmic. I am terrified. Yes, your person is scared about facing their feelings, coming towards you. Okay. They probably thought in the past that you guys weren't suited for each other, but you guys deep down inside, they know that you are. So it's like when you guys see each other, you could be like in the same friend group or something, or when you guys do cross paths during the day or whenever, it's like they show you a different impression. They give you a different, they project a different energy towards you. And it makes you feel that they're not interested, okay? But they're there. They're showing you that, you know, like they could be seeing other people and you're like, no, they're not interested in me. They're seeing someone else already, you know? And maybe, you know, being with someone else, they see now that they're ready to be with you. It looks like they could be with someone and it looks like they're happy and whatever, but that's not quite the story, okay? No. They miss you, so it's like they you as well that they're taking time out to ground themselves about what was said, what went down. I'm getting regrets as well. There's some regrets about something that was said, okay, between you guys. Let's see, Libra. Message, love messages from your person. Let's see. Yes, there are other people in the mix here. They are dealing with other people. And it's like you're not you'd rather not deal with this if other people are involved, okay? So it's like you could be blocking the connection, holding back from them because they're dealing with other people. They secretly miss you. So it's like they're with someone else, but they secretly miss you, okay? And they're terrified of losing you or not being with you, or if it's like they want to know if you feel the same as well. But like for some reason there's a third party involved here, and now is not the time, which makes you think that you guys aren't suited for each other, or that's the impression that they give at the moment, okay? They're afraid of this connection because it's like the desire, the passion, the intense connection that you guys have is not what he has, or he or she has with this other third party, okay? For some of you, it's like they've told you, or someone said that they should see, you know, you guys should see other people, and that's not going down with the other person. They don't want that. They want to work on the connection. They have a lot of love. They want to come together, okay, even though they're holding back. They feel that you could be moving on from them and focusing on, you know, yes, you've got options. They're scared that you will find, you know, what you guys have or what you're looking for with someone else. And I'm getting this feeling like they'll tell you that they're ready, but they're not quite ready yet. for some of you. For some of you, it's like you choosing to move on from them, and they see that and they're like, okay, they're putting up a fight. They don't want to give up. They don't want you to give up on them. King of Wands, Knight of... They're holding back because they feel that it's like you guys will still fight after. It's like if they feel that if they come towards you, you will still put up your sword, you know. But they want you to know that they're not giving up. Okay. And they're stressing out because of this third party. Like not, they like regretting rather not putting in the effort and fixing things with you. They kicking their ass because they put a third party, you know, in the middle, and now they have to deal with that before they deal with you as well. Let's get an answer for your question, Libra. Reconsider. Okay, this is a message for you. Your answer to your question. Let's see. Let's get your message then for you. Healing myself heals my lineage. Yes, so it is about you. Before loving your person, you have to learn how to love yourself and nurture yourself. There's no way you can give love that you do not acknowledge the love for self. Okay, when you seek for the cup being filled, it's not about you seeking someone to fill your cup. It's about you knowing how to fill your own cup and having your own cup being filled, okay, by yourself. And after that, then it's not about needing someone, it's about wanting someone, okay? That's the difference. It's about having someone that will help you fill up your cup as well, okay? So there is some healing that needs to be done here before you guys can come to common ground, okay? There is still that blockage, that's an obstacle, okay? It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Face your emotions, heal, accept, disconnect, and move on from that. Take the lessons with you, okay? Just one more for Libra, please. Thank you. See this from a higher perspective. So as you heal, you also see things in a different light. Okay, but you can only see things in the right light as you learn to love and heal yourself as well. Okay, Libra. Let's then move on to Scorpio. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well and having a nice weekend. Enjoying the weekend. I'm just trying to take it slow this weekend and rest and recharge. So let's see, messages for Scorpio from your person. Okay, let's see for Scorpio, love messages for the person on your mind. Scorpio, let's see. I feel like I say, there's still Mercury post-shadow retrograde. You might have abandoned me. Your person feels abandoned from you, by you. I lost myself before. They're trying to find themselves again after feeling abandoned from you. They feel that they gave you too much. They gave too much to this connection. And that you weren't there. That's how they feel. I use material possessions to mask my true self. No, now is not the time. So they're hiding their true self from the world as they are focusing on themselves for some reason. Let's see, Scorpio, messages from your person. Ace of Wands. I'm absolutely in love with you. Your person loves you deeply. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion. They feel that you weren't there for them the same way they were there for you. I'm open to compromise because they still love you so much. You already know. Ten of Cups, you make my heart full. You know how much they love you. You know that you think that they'll always be there for you. You guys will always come back together. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, you've hurt your person. That's how they feel. Okay. Let's see. Let's get then more from your person. Yeah, you guys have been through it, man. You guys, this connection has not been easy. Okay, a lot of disagreements, a lot of mind games, a lot of baggage, okay? Let's see, for Scorpio. They still want to work on things, okay? Even though they feel abandoned by you and they've lost their balance due to this connection. But they do know that you are their wish fulfillment, or their wish is to, you know, to work things out with you, to come together. They're open to compromise, but they're not showing you that. But you know that they'll always be open to fix things with you. They're really trying to understand, you know, all the betrayal, the hurt, the deceit, the deception, you know. Really trying to understand. Because they love you so much. It's like after everything, they try to understand why they still love you so much. They try to understand why they still have this Ten of Cups for you and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, why the fuck do I still want that person? Trying to understand the reason. Ten of Swords, yes, like why are you still my wish fulfillment after all these swords, after everything that you've put me through? Because the twin flame soulmates connection, it's a spiritual connection. You guys have a karmic contract, I'm getting, or this is how you guys feel. And it's like you so want to move on, or your person so wants to move on from this, but they feel stuck. And it's like, why is it okay? You hurt me, and why is it okay? Because of the passion, because of this intense connection that you guys have got, and you feel that you'll always come back together for some reason. But this is, yes, like I said, this is a karmic connection. The lies, your person is cutting out the lies, cutting out everything that does not serve, and willing to speak and speak truth. Also not give up on the connection. Maybe that's what they want from you as well. They expect that from you, okay? Understanding that this is a karmic contract that you guys have with each other. That's why they're not being able to move on from you. Okay. Maybe you both feel this way. You guys could be mirroring each other. Yes, karmic connection, but you both want justice and balance in the connection. This could be them or you, like all up in your head about moving forward. They don't trust you anymore due to the injustice in the connection. The swords. You guys have been through too much. Okay, through too much. Okay, let's get then. This is how they're feeling, guys. Let's get an answer to your question for Scorpio. Get more information. There's like a lack of communication here. Okay. Something is not clear between you guys. You are worthy. So if you don't feel worthy for your person, or in general, you are. Your feelings, your emotions are important. Your person's feelings and emotions are important. My high vibes heal the world. So it's like when you guys are in a good vibe, things are freaking good. But when they're not, it's like it couldn't even be worse than that. But it's also about acknowledging your emotions, your feelings, your person's feelings. So it's like about acknowledging what they feel and what they have to say. Get more information, therefore to be more understanding and compassion between you both. Okay. So yeah, those are your messages, Scorpio. Let's then move on to Sag. Okay, let's then move on to Sag. Messages from your person. Love messages. Let's see. Love messages for Sagittarius. Let's see. Messages from your person. Let's see, guys. Okay. It's necessary for us to maintain a distance. Everyone wants distance. Everyone's in separation. So I guess we, like I say, we're still in the energy of Mercury retrograde. Everyone wants to be in their own little box, I guess. So this weekend there's nothing really much going down, I guess. But I'll be doing next 48 messages after this. Let's see. Okay. I can't seem to forget about you. You are the most precious person in my life. So there is a strong energetic connection here with you guys. Even though they feel that it's best for you guys to be at a distance, but you very much, okay. There's something about very nostalgic. You're the most precious person in my life. There's something like very Six of Cups to this. Very innocent, loyal. It's like out of everyone in your life now, as much as close as they are to you, there's something about this person, or vice versa, that it's like, yeah, I know you all my life, you know, people, you know me the way other people don't. There's something about it, like some kind of calmness to it. So it's like, no, if anybody, you know me, you know, something like that. Time to ground yourself. Have I lost everything? So by maintaining a distance between you both, there's doubts that if they have lost you, okay? It's like they feel now that they're questioning if they have lost time, if they've taken too long with the distance. And they feel now that it's time to, you know, ground themselves and to actually start focusing on themselves, to focus on the connection. Because they can't seem to move on from you for some reason. They know that even with the distance between you guys, you do matter, okay? You are important to them, very much. 15, you make me want to do bad things. I'm getting like they want to, when they're with you, they want to be themselves. They feel okay to be themselves and to open up and do things that where they feel that they won't be judged, you know. When with other people, it's like they question if they are surrounded by the right people. something like that. But with you, they know that they can trust you. You bring light into their life, you know, positive energy. I'm sorry. Okay, someone wants to apologize. They want to apologize to you. Let's get more, Sage. These are love messages from your person to you. The moon. Grounding yourself. So it's also about like grounding and finding balance emotionally. Okay, this is all about, you know, following your intuition and focusing on your feelings and how you feel about someone and the situation. This is what they could actually be doing now, you know, like by realizing it's like, okay, let's start doing the homework because I don't want to lose this person. Like after trying to move on from you and they just can't seem to forget about you. And like, okay, so why can't I seem to forget about Sagittarius? You know, like, okay, maybe this is more important than I thought. Okay, and they see like when they're with you, they feel different. It's just different. Okay, they're still backwards and forwards about, you know, maintaining distance or not, trying to understand what they can do to come forward. Okay, there's just something about you where they realize that what they have with you is different. Okay, and there's this meaning to this connection, you guys coming together. There's a reason. Okay, and it's like you, whether you guys are, you know, okay, so it's like you guys are at a distance, but there's something that still changes, something about you that just, it's changing them. Okay, when they're with you, it's like they just want, they feel that they can, you know, be outgoing, funny, be themselves, you know, be passionate, and they feel that they are safe with you to be themselves. That's what I'm getting. This could be, you know, take it how it fits. Light, yes, you bring a lot of healing energy to them, a lot of balance. Okay, they do want to work things out. Their wish is to work things out, there's an apology. Someone could be blocking out an apology as well. Something about, yes, considering if they should come towards you or move on from you due to fear. They're still not ready. There's still a lot of work to be done as well for them to be totally grounded and ready to face this connection, because they know that it is there's great significance to this connection, and they probably, you know, leaving you out in the cold or ghosting you, rejecting you for that reason. Okay, or this is vice versa. This could be you towards your person. Okay, maybe you doubt how they actually feel for you, and they're telling you that you do actually matter. Ace of Cups. They have a lot of feelings for you. Okay, most of you, they actually love you. They can't forget about you. So this is about, for some, this is like a reconciliation. Okay, there's this willing to heal. I'm getting dark light and light. So there's something about working, doing some shadow work, whether it's them or you, both of you, to overcome. This is like very emotionally deep. It's very deep. Something very unique. The Tower, unexpectedly. Someone could be apologizing unexpectedly. Could be them, could be you. And that's what removes the blockages in this connection as well. Let's see. Let's get an answer question. for Sag. Let's see. Reconsider. So reconsider this connection with them. Listen to your intuition for some reason. Okay. Let's then get your messages for you. Come home to your body. So call back your power. Okay. Believing is seeing. You've got to believe in yourself again. Believe in your worth. Okay. Call back your power. Trusting and believing in yourself that what it is that you have to give is more than enough. You are worthy. You are more than enough for this connection, for your person. Choose kindness. Ace of Cups. This is all about, you know, focusing on the love that you have for each other. Compassion. Not love, not passion, but compassion. Okay, actually seeing each other for who you truly are as human beings, as soul beings. Okay, and know that you are guided and protected by Source. So this is like not standing in fear. It's okay to follow your intuition and connect to your emotions and your heart, and to listen. Follow your intuition. You are safe here, so there's no reason for you to stand in fear. Okay, so those are your messages, Sage. Let's then move on to Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, let's get then our love messages for Capricorn from their person. Let's see, Capricorn messages from your person. Love messages. Let's see. I wish I could take back what I said. Okay. So things are different now due to something that your person said to you and they wish they could take that back. I often recall memories of you. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. So they, even though they said that, you know, that they spoke truth, but okay, you're my soulmate, I saw. Even though they spoke truth, it was, they could have said it in a better way, you know. That's what I'm getting. Or maybe you told them some kind of truth and it was like difficult for them to swallow, and they threw stones at you due to you telling, you know, speaking truth. They acted like a douche. You do matter. So they probably, whatever they said, they made you feel that you weren't worthy or you weren't important to them. But they want to tell you that you are. Okay, whatever it is that they said, they want to take it back because they didn't react very well about something. I think so, yes. So they love you. They think that they love you. Or you are they think that you are their person. I'm too afraid to talk. I think we should see other people. Maybe that's what they said. And now they're too afraid to talk to you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they see, you know, due to the way that they reacted or what they said, they probably told you that they you know, maybe you guys should see other people, and that conversation didn't go down well at all. And it didn't make you feel enough. Like, why should you want to see other people when you've got me, you know? And now they see the reality. Now they see it in a different light, you know? And they do want to talk to you about what went down. They feel guided to, okay? Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Yes, this person, you guys do feel that you're dealing with your soulmate, or that's how they feel. They've never felt like this before, and that's why they didn't react or didn't act the best way possible, I'm getting, in this connection with some decision. So they're asking for more time because they're focusing, you know, on themselves, focusing on finding balance and, you know, emotionally and working on, you know, themselves just in general, you know, focusing on their projects, their work, their money, the healing themselves, taking care of themselves in general. Maybe there was some truth did come out about a third party, or some sort of interest in a third party. They do want to talk to you, but they're showing you that they're moving on from you for some reason. So it's like you get the impression that they're focusing on themselves, they're in their own world, they're doing their own thing. Okay, they're seeing other people. The Tower. Some truth or realization due to regret. There's regret here, okay? They're very disappointed in themselves, or you are. There's some kind of sudden realization, truth that comes out. Two of Cups. Yes, there's this mutual. You guys could be mirroring each other as well. You could be giving the impression that you're moving on, you're single, you're doing your own thing, okay? But you could be mirroring each other. And this is good as well. You know, time in separation, you are actually focusing on each other individually. But there's still, you know, even though you're focusing on each other, both of you haven't got to that level of actually coming to a point where, okay, now I'm ready to deal with my person. You know, you so dealing with yourself, you know, focusing on money and work and spending time with yourself and your friends, and, you know, I'm getting makeover as well. Just doing your own thing, you know, self-love, doing self-love. You could feel this from your person. It's like you feel like they're sabotaging the connection, and they're not actually focusing on the love and the emotions that they have for you. That's what they're showing you, okay? But you do matter. They love you very much, even though they're taking time out to figure out shit and to take care of themselves as well. Okay. I'm getting here third party. We should see other people. Maybe you or your person, they're dealing with, this could be a father or a mother of their kids. Okay, and now seeing in a different light that there needs to be a bigger separation between, you know, the mother or the father of their kids or your kids. There's some realization, okay, about some decisions, bad decisions. So there is an apology here. Someone doesn't want to give up. They're standing on ground like, I'm not giving up on this. I want to work on this. There's an apology, and there's like a rebirth in the connection, okay? A rebirth in the connection. Get more information. Let's get another one, an answer to your question. You guys need to have a sit down and an open, honest conversation with each other. Let's just get one more. Let go. Let go of the past. Let things flow as well. Try not to over control the situation or the outcome. Let things just flow, and you'll see how things work out, okay? You are divine. You are a divine facet of the universe. So you are a divine human being. Okay. We are all divine and unique in our own different way. And you have to acknowledge, you know, your gifts, what you have to bring to the table. I was called here on a mission, you see. So there is, I lovingly accept myself. Exactly. There's something about, you know, there's a big lesson here in this connection. It has a big purpose to your spiritual soul journey for both of you. Okay. You have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to not create expectations on your partner. And at the moment, you are being led to trust yourself, to love yourself more, to let things, you know, just flow around you regarding the situation, and be open to listening more, okay? So those are your messages, Capricorn. Let's then move on to Aquarius. Let's see. Just a sec, guys. Just getting a sugar booster, guys. Okay, so we're nearly done. We're just, we're on Aquarius, then Pisces. And the plan is to be back a little bit later for the weekend messages, even though I'm a little bit late, but we're going to get the messages out anyway. And I'm going to see how the rest of the day goes, because I'm planning to put out the Leo, the full moon messages, not the Leo. I was going to say the Leo season, but I'll probably do that during the week, hopefully. So let's see, for Aquarius, let's get our messages for, I departed when I saw you with someone else. So I use material possessions to mask my true self. So your person hides behind a mask they feel that they need to do that to fit in, to please other people. They're a people pleaser. Okay, and they left when they thought you were with someone else. So you guys probably weren't, you know, in a serious connection. I need you. I'm getting, it was like, wasn't that serious. You guys were like just lightly dating, you know, it was just in the beginning phase still. But let's see. I'm getting you like you're feeling very confused about how they chose to deal with the connection, which was just leaving, and it was like, so what happened? Everything was going so well. But this is their message to you. They feel this love scares me, so they need you. This love scares me. That's why they're not coming towards you. Okay. And it's like, I feel that you guys live two different worlds. And they're still very much in their own world, you know. Let's get then more messages from your person. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So it's like runner chaser, okay? And like, that's why they left. They scared that if they asked you to stay, you would end up leaving, because you guys live two different worlds. And they don't know, or you don't know, if you guys could actually fit into each other's worlds. Okay. And this thing about them not being honest and open and truthful to themselves towards the world, that like it doesn't fit well with you. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Yeah, this love scares me. They need you. And they need time to figure things out. And it's like they keep on asking this question, like, why is it so difficult? Why is it so difficult for us to be together? That's what they ask as well. I'm afraid to talk. They're afraid to express how they feel, you know, to be open and honest and vulnerable. But that is what they want, though. They're afraid to talk, or to, yeah, exactly, even if it's to, you know, against the world, their friends, their family. Think before you act. It's like they're overthinking this connection, because it's the first time they're feeling like this, or this, you know, it's all brand new to them, so they don't know how to react. Reach out. So it's like they're overthinking, or they're all up in their head about reaching out to you, because it's like you intimidate them or something. That's so cute. Okay, let's see. For Aquarius, let's get messages then. Let's see, from your person, love messages from your person. They hold on to this fear that like they won't be enough for you, or you, like I was saying, it's like you guys, they fear that your worlds won't fit, you know. They have to change their perspective or their belief system about this connection. They hold on to that fear that you will leave them behind if they asked you to stay. So they prefer then to give excuses or blockages in the connection, and they rather than prefer to focus on themselves and to put on this mask to please everyone. I'm getting, it's like your worlds are two different worlds. At the moment they're holding back, okay, holding on to you in the connection, but holding back because they feel that they need more time. They need to, what they need to is to figure out how they're going to start standing in their truth, standing up for themselves with no fear, with you know, they're all up in their, they need to get themselves out of their head. They're overthinking of how they want to come to you, how everything should be, you know. It's like they're holding on too tightly to even the energy itself. They need to let go, okay? They do desperately want to reach out to you and express how they feel, okay? They can't, 44 could mean something. They do want to come towards you, have a reunion, okay? It's very unexpectedly, very out of the blue. Okay, let me just close the window. They see this independent, outgoing, very, I'm getting self-sufficient as well for some reason. Very, it's like you give this impression that you don't need anyone, you've got everything for you, okay? And it's like, yes, you intimidate them for some reason. And they do desperately want to come towards you, okay, and speak truth, but they're still standing in fear, okay? And I'm getting, maybe for some of you, there could be some mother figure that could be keeping them from coming towards you. For some reason, I'm getting that as well. The Lovers. So they do, it's like, yes, they do, this love scares me, I want to reach out, I need you. So they're going to tell you, express all of this to you, but when? They might take time because they're still figuring out a lot. They do know that they want balance and equal give and take in this connection. This person, it's like they feel so filled up with love and emotion when it comes to you. And they know that, you know, by making the decision to come towards you, to move towards you, it will bring a lot of you know, stability, security. It's a big decision. It's like answering the call I'm getting. It's part of, you know, your destiny to be with this person. So let's see, let's get, there's justice here, equal give and take, unlikely. Let's get another one for you, Aquarius. Let's get an answer to your question. Let go. Let go. Things are still in that phase of transformation. You know, things are still in that phase of death and rebirth. Okay? So there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done for you and your person. Okay? But don't feel that you have to carry all the burdens. You need to release and let go. Come to some kind of acceptance for some reason. My light attracts light. So if you focus on doing your shadow work, your light will shine brighter and you will attract your person. It's like when you're dealing with your person, your twin flame soulmate, even in separation, you guys are still working with each other energetically, okay? Because you are always together in the 3D. And the more you, like in separation, it's not about waiting for your person. It's not about having expectations. It's about healing and focusing on yourself. And that is how you're going to energetically attract your person to do the same, even in separation. Okay. Let's get one more. I was called here on a mission, you see. So you guys have a soul contract, a mission, a contract to you have a contract to complete in this lifetime. So there's a lot of growth due to this connection for both of you. Okay. Let's then move on to Pisces. There's a lot of karma that you guys are working out in this lifetime. Okay. Okay, let's see for Pisces, love messages from your person. Okay, let's see. I am mindful of what I have done in the past. Okay. I wish for a different result. You're always on my mind, no matter where I am. Okay. Pretty simple, straightforward. That's what your person has to say, okay? They know that they messed up in the past. They wish that things could be different. They're always thinking about you, okay? Let's see. You are so very special. Please give me more time. Give me time. I've never felt this way before. So I'm getting reconciliation here. Think before you act. They know now that if without, you know, what they did in the past, messed up the connection, and they should have thought before they acted, whatever it is that they did. They know now that they were a douchebag. They see now how special you are to them. You know what you were in their life at the time, and they're always thinking of you. You already know. So you guys are like telepathically connected, okay? You are right, so they know that you're right about what you said, or you know whatever it is, you're right about something. You have so many choices and options. So they know that you know, if you want to, you could move on from them. You have options, you know, you're free to do whatever it is that you want after. You know, it's like they can't expect anything from you after what they did to you, okay? And they know that you are their wish. Yes, wish fulfillment. Hierophants. They know now, okay? They see things clearly. They know that you are there. There's a spiritual connection here. It's like, yeah, they've never felt like this before. There's something that connects you guys telepathically, emotionally, spiritually. And they know how special you are to them in their life. Okay. Six of Cups, yes, twin flame soulmate energy. You guys could have grown up together. Okay. They need more time. They need to work on their ego, their fears. Okay, they need to be more, they need to be like stronger in this connection. But towards them, you know, their belief about them, like knowing that they are enough. Okay, and yeah, it's like they see things differently now about how things went down, and it's like actions have consequences. And okay, I feel that they are keeping themselves back for some reason, keeping themselves away from you, but they're always thinking about you. The full moon, about releasing and letting go, accepting, releasing and letting go, about the burdens, the baggage. Okay. And it's like that they accept that it would be fair if you would move on from them. And I'm getting this thing, it's like you haven't. You guys could be like, in a light way, still in a certain way in communication, okay? But not directly or something. They do want to take action and move towards you. There's something about what you said to them, the meaning of this connection, the purpose of this connection, and now they see it. What you probably have said to them in the past, like, okay, you're right. They want to take action, okay? They do want to take action towards you, and they do want things to work out, okay? Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, the Hermit. You know, like realizing, recognizing how they can actually face and move on from their fears, work on their fears so that it doesn't damage the connection, to heal what you guys already have, the passion, the love, nurturing and taking care of the connection in general, okay? But they're still releasing, they're still the Sun and the Devil. They're still working on their like toxic traits as well. and focusing on releasing things from the past as well. It's like I'm getting, you know, sometimes we come from a good family, you know, but not always we learn the best way, you know, from our family traits about love and relationships. And it's about that as well. I'm getting a death and a rebirth in the connection, a family. Okay, so there is rebirth here, taking action, doing things the right way this time. Okay, so let's see, let's get an answer to your question, Pisces. They are quick love messages. If you guys are looking for, you know, in-depth readings, you can send me an email and we can set you up with a private session. Okay, listen to your intuition, Pisces. That's not difficult. Let's just get another one. Choose a new direction. Even if it is still staying with this person, it's choosing a different direction to find positive results in this connection. Or not. Or not. Okay, let's get your message. But you know what to do. You know, you're very in check with yourself. You are safe here. Okay, it's like, okay, I feel that this is, I'm following my intuition. I know that this is what I need to do. This is what's best for me. But there's still that minor doubt. Okay, you are safe. You are being guided. Forgiveness brings freedom. So you need to set yourself free from things that went down between you and your person in the past. Okay, there has to be compassion. There has to be forgiveness in order for you guys to also balance things out. Okay, that's how we learn. That's how we grow. But you both have to be rowing in the same, you know, in the same direction. Let's get more for you, Pisces. I'm surrounded by angels. You are guided and protected, and your angels, they are guiding you. So it is all about you following your intuition, and don't be afraid to do something differently this time. Okay, so those are your love messages, guys. I hope it helps. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still trying to get myself back into a routine. Yeah, so my son had a brutal bike accident last week, and it was a big scare, but he's recovering nicely, and obviously I can't be, you know, doing videos as much as I wanted to, and as I did promise last week. But yeah, I'll be doing my best, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for my new subscribers, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye, guys.